They cannot dictate the pace of this game.
So we're talking about, is it going to be a miracle pick or a moon pick? And it's actually a no-tail pick. Pretty good. That can help it. Charging no-tail.
Yeah, they are. Resolution can't keep attacking though. There's too many spiders here. In fact, they can just turn around onto Alohadance, go for the semi-body block him with the shards as well as Snowfall. Spirit Breaker, he just can't walk away from this one. And because spiders just keep their attack going on Resolution, he's also forced back.
As we were saying, OG's got Dazzle and Tusk to react really well to aggression. Spirit Breaker is the kind of problem that does that. And the first game of the series, they also had a Spirit Breaker, and the first big fight near the end that Empire lost was actually when Spirit Breaker committed well.
Shards, Snowball, Shadow Wave with all the filings that are there. In comes Alohadance to Ken crit. He doesn't have a control factor on it. For a sentry ward that Hotel was able to keep up. And now he makes room for the run for the top.
Yeah, mid's going down.
Master bottom, yep. Spirit Breaker gonna actually snowball himself in. Doesn't get the perfect shards over on Resolution, but they still get what they came for. And the charge is back off cooldown for Alohadance. He's gonna charge himself up the river. Going through.
And this is the thing.
Tower with that. Crit's looking to snowball himself onto the bottom lane. Resolution. Down too far. He's actually dead now.
Oh, Miracle's dead top lane.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with Resolution dying. That's still a good kill for the Night Stalker to grab up on top, but Resolution finds his pluck with the recipe before death. The only thing he can do, Broodmother takes out the mid tower in the meantime. They trigger up the dust, which means really good money coming the way of Silence. With a Black Cannon damage into those filings, they'll charge forward, fall down as well, and No-Tail out to limp himself out of this one. Wants to try and turn around, and needs to go inside the webs. Now he knows he's got the vision advantage. In fact, he's also got the kill advantage. The Rocket Barrage will come out. The No-Tail hiding inside the Invis. The shards will fly up, and a perfect lockdown control of the Gyro. Again having to back himself up, and the Insatiable Hunger arrived. That is going to be another kill. This one comes in for the Dazzle, however.
And there's a potential for Empire to kind of like reverse snowball themselves to death. They're going for Moon at the spot lane. So far, there is fun.
Well, the Dazzle. Oh, okay. Hello, Bash. That's gonna cancel that TP out. If you had the Dazzle there, like fine.
Power is under attack.
The Black Cannon damage he was doing in the mid lane previously. Coming up to the top lane, looks like Lich is already down for the count. With the Warcry potential God Strength Resolution, this isn't a guaranteed moment for him. And in fact, Fly, he can't shell a grave in time. He got silenced up by the Night Stalker. Sigil slowing Resolution down enough as well that Crit, they're looking for him to leave, and he's just in fact going to do that. TP's himself out, Miracle goes to the stun, but he will die on this top lane. They commit cooldown as well. A little bit of extra damage from the tower is, okay, Raw, Snowball, and Flow, too deep. The Urn Charge will get the kill at the same time. Resolution, he makes the play. They're bringing in more support. The Spiderlings are down, and you're looking at Broodmother. He can get a guaranteed kill right now onto Alohadance. He just wants to attack into him so he can save the Spiderlings for later. Fly keeping himself alive by having the Shallow Grave. That last attack, however, is able to reach from Resolution, giving him this double kill. So we split the fight into two different areas. It is going to be Moon Meander dying to Resolution and giving him yet another kill. No-Tail has to come up for this one. He knows it. The 4 levels up in Spiderling. He needs a little bit more damage. The Crowskin's going to keep it out, and his Spiderling works against him. He was outside the web, allowing No Fear to get the kill with the Lich ulti. And now the kill count.
Even kill them. Don't have the fastest actual pushing. Here it is.
The weave just started from the dance, but at least there'll be a little bit of armor, but not enough to keep Moon Meander alive. The rest of OG just retreat back out again. This town is just above the night. Dude, yes, they might be forcing something which cannot be forced. The attack right now on a No-Tail, but Miracle with a Blink Dagger. God Strength as well, Silent. The Raw ensures the kill on him so they can move quickly into Alohadance, expecting some kind of support coming in from Empire, but it is not coming. Empire, in fact, hold back. He's salving up this Resolution as well as No Fear. They just walk straight past him. They'll realize the charge is coming. The Dire Observer and sentries are down, but Broodmother dusted up. That's how they got the fish over on him. Insatiable Hunger. No-Tail wants it all back again. Spends on his way and gets a double stun onto the Spirit Breaker. Even the Saturn from the neutrals is helping it out. The charge damage won't be able to arrive. Broodmother is down. They don't get the revenge kill. So the Broodmother early Dagon gives them more to play with. And in fact, you see them just running for this. The shards can't get the block, but they get the roar over on the Spirit Breaker. A very quick Dagon. He charges out, but he only has the Beastmaster. So he'll end up popping from that. With a Warcry OG extra vision. Fly's gonna come in now. Well, where's the smoke break? They get it, they see the spirit breaker as quick as they can. They roar, they Dagon, the damage still isn't there. The next charge was able to kick off in time. And then allows Alohadance to charge himself for 27 lives. The spiralings are brought down too, so they can't finish the job. You might be punching that Night Stalker up and running, but yoky have already used their initial combination. Till Miracle gets a good storm bolt off, catching him too. Needs a little bit more help, but Notel's coming to provide that, throwing out these spawn spiralings, but Miracle just doesn't have enough to survive this. He binds BKB before death, and Notel still just trying to fight them. He's got the insatiable hunger going to work, but he's going to back himself up for now. Not enough man to keep the fight going, even with that.
2 TP responses, so victory for Spirit Breaker there, definitely.
He loses a hero. Resolution just starts to fight for Strike. Broodmother's going to get Shallow Graved up right now, as well as the burst heals. She's just trying to TP back out. The Raw, the Lich only cancels the TP, allowing the kill on the Notel. The Lich only will bounce back in the Spiraling, so a lot of it's being lost. And now Miracle looking for the cleave damage. He's able to bring down the Night Stalker. The Spiraling is still doing the work with the snowball help. They're able to get through the Spirit Breaker as well. The Shard, it locked in silence. He'll turn and fight, but the corner is only killing off Negrius. In fact, that actually hurts himself more than it helps him with the Stormbolt to fly in. Nah, Miracle, he's in too deep. He couldn't pull out in time. There'll be a 2-on-2 trade, or 2-for-2 trade. Going 17-17 on the board. Raw's being committed and Resolution just wants to go to work here. Beating into Moon Meander. And that's a big kill as well. Empire will take out the tier 1 tower. Now, the B is trying to take out Roshan. We've already
Miracle's really far.
Roshan's already too low. They can't get there in time. They're not going to fight into a Gyrocopter with an egg thing.
And the damage is all going to be coming from Sven.
And OG need to delay this fight. We've got 50 seconds until that Aegis, the Immortal is going to expire. Okay, yeah, that's no one yelling. Get off this field. Battle. Viper being stunned up. The shards, the cooldowns coming out from Silent. Remember, they've still got that Aegis, the Immortal. Snowball protection. They're going up towards Resolution to find that kill. The Dagon attacks once again, so it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Miracle will also end up going down. But Broodmother, he's ready to go in 8 seconds time for another attack. In fact, being charged back. As long as he can stay alive, he can find himself a kill, but they've got that gem. Make it difficult. 1 second is how long he required to get that Dagon off. He would have killed off Silent as well as taken out.
Point Alohadance kind of like demanded a bash. That's how they told Miracle in BKB. It was just like, Spirit Breaker's gonna walk up to you and just like declare, now is the time to bash you. You'll be. They've seen the charge.
Fly is the man that's coming in. So
They
have
pinged
a
it up.
control on him, however. No, they don't. Not with the Shadow Blade that's down. Then Fly, he has to telegraph himself up. The mech charge will come off. They jump in Resolution. He's the man that's being nailed. This time they're a lot quicker on it, but they still have to deal with Silence. The Snowball buying that extra space, that extra time, but all it did was actually allow this Night Stalker to get the Void kill off. The Lich only will do his work, and they find Crypt the tree line. This could actually be the game right now, with Broodmother buying back. If this is a dieback, there's no Nether Strike, but there's a charge in 1 second. They still have the vision. There's a charge forward, and there it is. It's a dieback and a triple kill for Silence. As Team Empire.
Dazzle died without casting any spells, and Dazzle is the way that OG can win fights. You know, by protecting an important hero at an important time.
Radiant's middle barracks have
Gonna take mid-racks. OG can do or die for them, but they don't have a Roar up available. There's no Necro books up. The defense still on the sidelines for now, and that Gyrocopter just got more damage. He already did more damage than all of OG. And now OG, this is their moment. If anything's gonna happen, this is gonna be it. They jump forward. Crick goes for the shards. Resolution again. Wants to be that tank in the Lich ulti. Isolated up here. It's huge damage coming into OG. They've lost 3 heroes already. No fear might pop, but you're gonna lose Miracle as well down the river. That was the last roll of the dice, and it will be, in fact, Team Empire going up against Team Liquid in the grand final of the D2CL Season 6. We'll be looking at OG battling for the 3rd place against Golden Boys. After what is going to be a 15-minute break, we'll come back for that full best of 5 right here on the ESL Joint at a live stream.
OG had not lost a series for the last like 2.5 weeks, playing series every single day. The last time they lost was also against Empire, and it makes you wonder if, even though they're like looking like the most dominant European team right now outside of Secrets, if maybe their weakness is against this kind of like aggression / deathball stuff.